Alcala. Onto the near side, Nash. Nash plays it over to Emsley. Gets it taken away immediately. Farmer steps right on top of the ball. And a foul, and headed away, though. Vermel. Back over to Kernick. And deflected in. Out of bounds. And so back into the game, Claire Nicholson and Tina Shriver. Also, Nicholson turns the corner. Gets around one defender. Now a second one. Into the box. Nearly still had control, but kicked away. And it goes back to Kernick. Kernick with a little bit of room. Defender on her back. Over to Shrivers. Keeps it in. Kernick. Over to Nicholson. Nicholson with the shot just up over the goal. And off the post. Kick up over the head and all the way back to the defense. Kernick. Up to Nicholson. Back to Kernick. Kernick pushed in the back, but last touched it. And Russo. Sanchez throws it in easily. Up over to Russo. Russo in the box. Keeps trying to cross it. Keeps getting deflected out. Now, just haven't been able to find the goal. Trying to get it back to Nicholson. Or back to Harriman, I should say. And she dives, keeps it in play. Harriman. Real big kick. It's off the side of the head of Sanchez and out of bounds. Nicholson looking to throw it in quickly into Shrivers. Out of bounds again, and another throw in for TU. Nicholson. Shrivers again. Back to Nicholson. Going over to Shriver and gets past her. And a long run here for Jankuska. Over back towards the middle of the field. And back this way to Kernick. Kernick trying to reverse the field. Nice pass. Over to Palmer. Palmer gets it taken away. Now tries to slide to make up for it. And ends up drawing a foul. Or ends up committing a foul. 15 minutes left. Still no score between Florida Atlantic and Tulsa. Nobody can take advantage and put one in the net yet. And I feel like when it does, it's going to happen just all of a sudden. Russo plays it back on Tango. Sanchez now on the near side. Sanchez gets it across midfield. Nash. Good defense there from Kernick. Jankuska reverses the field. Up to Nicholson. Brady Hinch now. Or O'Brien, I should say, right down the middle of the field. O'Brien finds on the left side Shriver. Shriver shoots just wide of the right side of the net. Great opportunity there for TU. Had an open shot, but just missed it wide. Down the sideline, a throw in for TU. 13 minutes left. No score. Talked about earlier how Tulsa is 7-0 in scoring first, 0-3 when their opponent scores first. I think that's going to be the case today. Looks like 1-0 should do it. Just depends on who's going to score that goal. Sorrells tries a cross into the box. Headed away. Goes towards the other corner, and Roman Edwards the only one down there. On the far side. away from where the ball was. As Roman Edwards went down. Looks to be okay, though. And Tulsa will have a kick. 12 minutes left. Few substitutions waiting to come in. 1 for TU, 4 for the Owls. End of the box. Trying to go towards the goal line, can't, and be a goal kick for Florida Atlantic. And so, for Alexis Adorcas.
The Golden Hurricane, Ray Cammy Belly.
So a goal kick for the Owls. It comes over to Nicholson. And out of bounds, and a throw in for TU. And Faulkner really didn't want her to throw that in, throw it behind her back just to get it away from her. Farmer can't get to that one. So for good measure, she kicks it down towards the corner too. Sanchez throws it in. Jankuska deflected, gets it back, and now she'll kick it out. Florida Atlantic with another throw in. Sanchez, nearing 10 minutes left. Sanchez looking to throw it in. Finally does. Kicked out by Nicholson. Sanchez with another throw in. Coach is telling her to throw it down the field. Bermel, couple of headers now. Being taken down. Nicholson by Faulkner. Jankuska looking to kick it away. Jankuska, a long kick towards the sideline. Palmer tries to keep it in, but kicked out. Florida Atlantic will have the throw in now. Sophie Sanchez and a Nicholson. Tries to a little give and go. Has it now. Tries to leave it for Shrivers. Shrivers, long passes, headed away. Bermel can't get to it. Up to O'Brien. O'Brien with plenty of space. Gets it into the box. Shrivers shoots off the top of the post, but offside is Tulsa again for the 4th time today. Tulsa's been so close a few times. Been offside a couple when they've had great scoring chances. Edwards plays it back to Jankuska, but kicking this one away, Harriman. Harriman really hasn't seen a whole lot of action, just 2 shots. One of them's been on goal. Tulsa has 17 shots today, 5 on goal. Edwards over onto the right side. Edwards plays it into the box, trying to get it in to Claire Nicholson, but over her head, out of bounds.
Goal kick.
And it'll be a goal kick. Coming in now, Brady Hinch for the Golden Hurricane. And comes in for Kajal Palmer. Also, Danielle Nguyen comes in. A little too far with O'Brien there. 8 minutes left. Still no score. Bermel. Right to the middle of the field. Nicholson. Up now to Hinch. Or excuse me, O'Brien. O'Brien. Into the box. Leaving it over to Shrivers. She shoots. It's deflected away.
Corner kick, Tulsa.
Another corner kick for TU. Shrivers, she one-times that one. She has a better shot, but also needs to be under control. So O'Brien now look for the corner. And Tulsa will have a substitution with Lauren. Best shot was Nicholson. Couldn't get to it and kicked this one away. Into the box, or almost into the box. Nicholson comes flying in. Good header there. Keep it at the feet of TU. Onto the far side. Shots deflected away. Mbala able to kick it out. And Tulsa has a throw in on the far side. Edwards. Edwards able to find Bermel. Back to Edwards. And it's out of bounds and a throw in for Florida Atlantic. Throw in, headed away by Edwards. Bermel on the defense here. Win puts it back to Emsley. Emsley, a couple of kicks, gets it over to Boland. Back to the middle of the field. Emsley can't control it. All the way over to Pelly now on the far side. Pelly to O'Brien. O'Brien trying to get it towards the corner, headed away. On the far side, Lindsey Rice. Kicked away by Edwards, and there'll be a throw in for Florida Atlantic with 4.5 minutes left. Still no score. Throw in comes in right to the corner of the box. And a couple players go down, no foul called. Nicholson just able to get that one away. Nash. Her pass a little bit too long. Sanchez trying to get it back into the mix. Rice back over to the far side. Long pass and all the way to Harriman. Able to catch it. Still no score, less than 4 minutes left. Wanted to end this one in regulation. Right in the middle of the field. Playing it back to Jankuska. Kernick. Up to Nicholson. Nicholson down the sideline. A little bit of room. Defeats a couple of defenders there. Tries to put it into the box. Deflected King. Back now to Kernick. Kernick with the cross into the box. Kicked away by Mbala. Tulsa keeps possession. Edwards now on the far side with 2.5 minutes left. Edwards into the box. Deflected away. Mbala able to get it out again. Or excuse me, that was Nash. Kernick. Fighting with Wynn. Able to keep possession, Jankuska. Up onto the near side. Emsley back towards the middle of the field. Right there is Edwards. Inch tries to spin and kick it away. Taken from her though. Back to Jankuska. Right to the middle of the field, Pelly.